It is Thursday, and that would normally mean that it's time for your GTA Online weekly update video. However, this week's weekly update has been extended through until June 16, and that is because we have a new DLC coming out on June 17. And in this video, I'm going to go through all the information Rockstar have released about the upcoming DLC. Now, if you enjoyed this video, a like is appreciated, subscribe for more GTA content, and let's jump right into it. So the following information we've got directly from Rockstar's newswire, including the name of the update, which is called GTA Online Money Fronts. Take control of San Andreas' biggest money laundering operation and clean up your criminal empire's bottom line in Money Fronts, the latest GTA Online update arriving on June 17. Acquire iconic local businesses and use them to route earnings through a sophisticated and interconnected operation while hiding it from prying eyes. With the help of long-standing associate Martin Madrazo, you'll connect with new advisors who will help you accumulate new business ventures and launder your dirty money while also infusing your accounts with legitimate income. With some creative bookkeeping and a little elbow grease, you'll end up further enriched and the tax man will be none the wiser. Sorry, stumbling over my own words there for a second. So breaking down that first paragraph there on the newswire, it looks like we're going to be able to buy the car wash, and this image here was uploaded to the newswire along with all the information. This is the car wash in Strawberry. I think it might be the only car wash in the game, actually, isn't it? So it looks like we're going to be able to buy this business, and let's read on and see what more information we've got here. Working at the car wash. The famed hands-on car wash in Strawberry is your entry point and the perfect vintage facade to conceal your illegal activities. This low-profile and cash-incentive business is prosperous enough without alerting the authorities and serves as the heart of your new money laundering operation. Owning the car wash will pull in massive income from your established criminal network and allow you to expand your holdings, including the Smoke on the Water dispensary and Higgins Heli Tours, supplemental fronts each with their own above and below board operations. These properties will also boost earnings on your weed farm and air freight cargo respectively. So breaking that down a little bit, what I'm looking into that is that possibly this car wash is going to work in a similar way to what the nightclub does. Probably not as profitable as the nightclub, but in a similar way to the nightclub, how with the nightclub the underground warehouse works depending on what other businesses that you own. It looks like this could also work in a similar way to that, with the Smoke on the Water, obviously boosting the earnings in a weed farm if you own the weed farm, and the Higgins Heli Tours with the air freight cargo. So this is going to be interesting to see how this works. I'm really looking forward to this so far. We also got this image here on the newswire. Without much context, who knows, this might be one of the missions to do with this new business. I don't know. I originally thought this was the new vehicle here that is mentioned a bit later on in the newswire here, but I did zoom in on the front and you can clearly see it's the Vapid logo on it, so this is the Vapid Cara 4x4, not a new vehicle. Reading on, your illegal dealings through any of these establishments will attract attention and generate heat. If it gets too high, you'll need to lose the attention by playing the role of local business owner and managing the legitimate side of your operations to continue collecting passive income. Now that's really interesting. So it looks like this is something new maybe, because I know we have raids on some of the businesses, but we don't get informed before it's about to happen, and there's no way we can kind of like null the effects of a raid happening, I guess. So this looks like we're going to be aware of how much heat the business is generating, and then have to go and work the legitimate side of the business to bring the heat down a little bit. So this could be interesting actually, and who knows, this could be testing out a new way to run businesses in GTA 6 as well. Who knows, we are getting close to GTA 6. Maybe they're testing the waters a little bit here, but it does seem like this is kind of a little bit of a new way to operate these illegal businesses and having the legitimate front, because we have a number of businesses that have both the legitimate front and the illegal side of it, like the nightclub for example, but there's no way to know how much heat the nightclub's getting with the underground warehouse, and it doesn't get raided that often anyway either, so yeah, this could be interesting. Reading on again, Money Fronts will also introduce a range of new vehicles to GTA Online, including rides like the Karen Everon RS, which is what I thought was the vehicle in the previous image, to be honest, until I did zoom in and seen that it was the Vapid logo on the front, and the Woodlander SUVs, and the Class A Tampa GT muscle car. Law enforcement enthusiasts can take on dispatch work on the new Western police bike that comes bundled with the special summer highway patrol outfit to match. So we're finally getting these police outfits released into the game. That was in the files with the last DLC, but they never released it. And more importantly, we're getting a police bike, finally! I did say in my rare vehicles video where I showed how to spawn a police bike in that you can't keep, fingers crossed we'll get a police bike we can own one day, and it looks like that's happening with this DLC. This is really good. New experience and improvements, GTA Plus member benefits, and more. Money Fronts is also rolling out a collection of gameplay updates and changes, including adding missile lock-on jammer capability to 50 more vehicles. That's huge. Last update they added this missile lock-on jammer to 50 vehicles. Looks like another 50 are getting it. This is awesome. This is really great for those of you who like to play in public lobbies and just drive around and not get blown up by oppressors or Deluxos or anything else that has lock-on missiles. This is awesome. Making several cutscenes skippable on mission replays. This is huge as well. Please tell me it's going to be all cutscenes. Like, don't just select a few that are only a couple of seconds long and leave us with that 5-minute long Dr. Dre contract cutscene still. How awesome will it be if we can finally cut that? That's going to cut down the Dr. Dre contract from around about an hour and 20 minutes to probably an hour almost. That's how long all the cutscenes are in that particular mission. And doubling all sources of arena points. Now this is huge as well. Anyone who's tried to grind out Arena Wars knows how long it takes to accumulate Arena Wars points, so this is awesome. Additional improvements including delaying the global signal for timer on cell missions in public sessions and disabling the Boxhill van delivery vehicle from biker cell missions. No more post-op vans. Still going to have the crappy garbage trucks, but no more postal vans. How awesome is this? This is... I don't do biker businesses anyway anymore, but not having those awful slow vans is going to make the biker businesses a little more appealing to a lot of people. And also the global signal timer. This is going to be good as well. Currently I think it's the cargo cell missions, the timer starts like before you even jump in your van. As soon as you come out in the public lobby, you got like 3 seconds, I think. Or it might be after you hop in the van, you got like 3 seconds and then you're live. Then the global signal's live. This is going to be good. It's going to give you a little bit more time to try and get these done while being off the radar for a little bit longer. And the final piece of information we have here, for GTA Plus members will enjoy early access to the new overflod, how do we pronounce this? Suzumi, I'm going to assume that's how it's pronounced. The new overflod Suzumi supercar, the privilege of a second daily spin of the Lucky Wheel inside the Diamond Casino Resort, and more. So this is awesome. GTA Plus members, early access to a new supercar. This has happened in previous updates as well, where GTA Plus members have had early access to a new car. Second daily spin on the Lucky Wheel. Seems like they're really trying to push out GTA Plus, isn't it? I mean, I have it, but I only have it for the purposes of content. If I wasn't doing GTA content on YouTube here, I would not have GTA Plus. It's just... Look, there are some good benefits that I've noticed with it, and a lot of them are quality of life updates, like being able to get all my income through the app on the phone, through the all the wall safes. That's a time saver. That's something I'm not looking forward to losing if I decide to give up GTA Plus, to be honest with you. But look, yeah, this is going to be huge for GTA Plus members. An extra spin on the casino wheel. If you're still doing that, you know, you're going to get an extra chance to win the car. Of course, you can cheat your way to getting the car if you really want. If you don't get the car, you can close the game down and load back in, and you'll get your extra spin still. But you know, that's kind of glitching. I don't recommend that. But it also says and more. So there's probably more benefits coming to GTA Plus members we don't know about yet that they haven't told us about. And as for the supercar, I am going to assume that this is it here. This was the last picture they popped up on their newswire. Again, no context for the picture, just that picture was up there. It looks like it's a supercar. Can't see any badges on it to suggest that it's an overflod or not. So I'm going to assume that is the new overflod Suzumi. Looks pretty cool, to be honest. Let's just hope that it's not a letdown like the Pipistrella was. Oh, that was a huge letdown, wasn't it? You know, look, this update looks pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Look, I will be streaming the update when it goes live on June 17. So if you want to watch that, turn your notifications on. You'll be notified when I go live. Other than that, let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you think of this upcoming DLC. I think it looks pretty cool. It's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be game-changing like we had with the Dr. Dre contract, Cayo Perico, anything like that. But it does look like it's going to be a little bit more of a quality of life, a little bit of new game mechanics. It looks like that perhaps they are going to be testing out for GTA 6. Who knows? Because we haven't seen that side of it before, where we're going to have like, I'm going to assume it's going to be like a heat meter or something, so we know how much heat the business is getting, and then we've got to go and operate the legal side of it to try and get the heat off us a bit or something like that. That's what I think, in my opinion, based on the information we've got there. I could be completely wrong, who knows, but that's my take on the information they've given us so far. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll leave the video right there. If you enjoyed it once again, please do drop a like, it does help the video out. Subscribe if you're new, you want to see more GTA content. And to my subscribers, you can, if you wish to show further support to the channel, you can join up as a channel member. And a big shout out to my current channel members. Thank you very much for your continued support. It really, really is appreciated. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Cheers.